106 FM. Check it out, Blue Wave. Yes, we live. So y'all go ahead and go to YouTube as well. 106 FM.
I think it's Vegas 106.
Vegas 106?
Vegas 106.
Yeah, okay.
You gotta put that. You gotta put that radio voice, and that's what radio 106.
Vegas 106
FM.
FM. And it's not 88.
On your podcast dial.
Yes. Oh my God, y'all. Welcome. Vibing with the Queen Show. Thank y'all. Go ahead, tell a friend to come on and tune in and let's vibe together, y'all. I got some good special guests here. Y'all know I like to represent Black-owned business. I love to represent. So I got a lot of different products. I know y'all probably looking like, where's her candy apples at? What's she doing? What she got here now? Y'all, we're going to get right into these, okay? Juices, okay? Organic juices. So we're going to go ahead and get right in that. Let me tell y'all a little bit about myself, what I got going on and what I did the past weekend. I want to say shout out to Sparkle, y'all. Shout out to Sparkle. She put on a pizza pamper party for the little girls. And you know what? To me, I feel like that is so beautiful to give back to the community, to them little girls like that. It's very well needed. And you know what? Because they're going to remember that for the rest of their lives.
Yeah, it's going to be something they're going to be talking about for a long
time. Yeah, they're going to grow up remembering what they did at 7 years old, getting their nails painted. Like, them girls' nails look better than mine right now. Yeah. Y'all see this? Zoom in on this.
Like, like a dungeon dragon.
Like, I gotta talk like this the whole show. I gotta have my fist balled up the whole show. If you nook, then you buck looking. I don't know. I'm gonna have my nails done though before I go on tour.
Who we got over here?
Hold on. Right now it's about vibing in with the Queen right now. Then I'm gonna
let her set the show up.
Yeah, I'm setting it up.
I'm new. I don't know how to vibe yet. I ain't figured out how to vibe.
You know how to interrupt some shit. You know, he don't know how to vibe.
I fucked the whole double dutch up. I fucked the whole
shit. It's about setting the Queen right now. Then it's gonna be all about him, elite truth in the building, okay?
Yeah, set it up.
Yes, y'all. So, shout out to Sparkle, Go Urban. It was located at Beauty is Skin Deep. That's a Black-owned business as well. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah.
Where's that located at?
That's located 6808 West Cheyenne, you guys. Pull up 6808 West Cheyenne, over right across the street from Olive Garden. They sell man products for your beards. Your beards, conditioner. Yeah, and you know what? It helps your beard grow in and close in and all that. So yeah, definitely come check that out.
Right here, where I always had trouble right there.
Yep, it helps your beard grow and all that. They have oils. Yep, they have oils and everything for you. So guys, we got some products for you. Come to Beauty and Skin Deep right here in Las Vegas, 6808 West Cheyenne. My bad. I'm going to get it right and get it tight. They're new, just opened up last year in May. So come on out, support the movement. They have oils for your hair, for your scalp. They have smooth butter and bliss oils. They have nice spiritual candles there as well. They have goddess crystals in the building, okay? Nice jewelry. Okay. Yes, goddess crystals. They have beautiful crystals. If y'all know about crystals, you definitely want to come out and check out the different unique crystals that they have there.
I just recently broke my crystal. I broke my
which one?
My lion. What is it? Lion.
Oh, tiger eye.
Tiger eye.
Yeah.
I broke that recently.
All right.
The whole strap, but I got my beads still. I still got the tiger eye.
My necklace had broke. My tiger eye necklace.
Yeah.
So I get it. But yep, we're gonna get some more of those tiger eye bracelets. I got mine on right now. So check out those crystals over at Beauty and Skin Deep. They do facials, lashes. Okay, they just got it going on. I mean, massages. Okay, yes. Okay, man foot massage, toenail clips, $50. Running for $50. That's not bad at all. Okay.
Charge me extra for my feet.
Your feet.
Like go in hard. Like
my feet.
Martin and shit.
Toenails clipping across the other room, across the hallway.
like Myra's feet. No, my feet like voodoo running from my magic.
Oh my God, y'all! These juices right here. This one is Energy Ginger Blast, y'all. Essence Juices, new product coming on the map, y'all. Getting on the map, pushing it on the map. I have the CEO who's been making these juices right here with me, y'all. What I like to do here before I get right into these products, I like to let the guests tell you guys how they first met me.
Okay.
And how was it? You know what I'm saying? When they first met me, how was it when they was vibing in with the queen, okay? And introduce themselves and talk about what they have going on out here in Las Vegas. So, it's your first time on the show. Thank you for coming to Vibe In with the Queen Show.
Right. Woo!
We got Knowledge is King in the building. Go ahead.
With his creating ass.
Yes.
Well, first of all, I appreciate you having me on the show. I appreciate being here. Everything you got going on, I wish you nothing but success and prosperity in everything you endeavor. Sure. As well as you, Malik Truth.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But on something personal to me, like Essence Juices is more than just a product. It's more along the lines of a lifestyle. Like if you really want to get your health in order and you really want to be inspired to a certain persona that you see in the mirror. If you really want to aspire to those things, then Essence Juices will help you in your journey.
What inspired you to come up with these juices?
Well, the understanding that health is important. A lot of people put health. A lot of people put value behind money. A lot of people put value behind trivial things.
What about health?
Right,
Yeah,
but the most important thing that you can have is your health.
Right, correct.
And
so
when COVID hit,
Mm-hmm.
that told everybody that your health is important. What you got going on as far as your organs, your whole respiratory system is important.
Very much so.
So I see the difference. Like you got this one is Detox Pineapple Rush. I haven't tasted this one yet. Can you tell people what's inside these different juices in each one?
A little energy and shit.
You know what? I'm gonna give us some shots of them. Okay? Yeah, I'm gonna give some shots after he described what's in them, and then we gonna taste each one of them.
I'm gonna go into each individual one and right. So this one is a banana strawberry combination. This one is to provide assistance with your immunity. It's supposed to help you as far as building your immune system. Let's see. This one is the energy. So this one is the ginger blast. This one also has a little shot of ginger, a little shot of kale.
Immunity, y'all.
Right. Ginger is good for inflammation, right?
We got to take a shot of immunity right now.
I see you on your game.
Oh, yeah.
I need to shake it.
I appreciate everybody that's on their juice game.
And then you got with the banana one, you got the potassium in there. So
Banana Charger, Banana Charge.
And I haven't even gotten into the actual other products. These are just 3 that I brought here with us today.
You're welcome.
I have other ones like a charcoal to get you grounded.
Here you go.
So, yeah, I
take a shot of your own product.
All right, this is the strawberry.
This is the strawberry charge, y'all.
Charger immunity one.
Immunity.
Right
Woo! Shot. It's
called the banana charge. But anyway, yeah.
The shit is good.
That's what we said. Banana charge.
Do you use preservatives? What is the shelf life on these?
This is delicious. I want another shot. Oh my God.
It's
very good as hell.
It's very quick, but
well, I'm sorry. What was that?
So what's gonna end up happening is we're gonna open up a juice bar.
Okay.
And because the shelf life, I can't have it on the shelf for days and days. So
exactly.
At this point, everything is
this is bomb.
So it's more of an exclusive product right now.
Well, not even exclusive because I ship everything out next day.
This is good.
The Holy Trinity. like I expressed to Shannon, the Holy Trinity is all three. So you get your detox, you get your energy, and you get your immunity all in one package. It's actually a program that within
Ginger Blast energy juice. Okay, we about to take a shot of Ginger Blast over
within a
here.
certain amount of time, you can lose so much weight.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. But anyway.
Well, I still got 30 motherfucking more pounds to go because over this whole thing, your brother Malik done gained like 35 goddamn pounds, and I got to get back to that 195.
Here you go. You know what?
Actually, 190. So
I had gained like 38 pounds.
Oh, that's not bad.
Also,
you could taste the green in this.
Hold on.
You could taste the green in this. What kind of green is in here?
Right. It's my.
I don't know about this one.
Shannon, because Shannon doesn't know nothing about them greens. Hey, the green vegetable.
This gonna have me going to the
has
bathroom.
more healthy properties than any other vegetable.
Yeah.
The red vegetable and the red fruit, they have heart properties.
Yeah.
So whenever you eat a red vegetable or a red fruit, those properties increase your.
So
your
it helps your blood flow.
Well, I'm not gonna say blood flow. I'm gonna say
blood flow.
The valve
it helps your blood flow. Okay, so it's good for you. It just don't taste good to me. No, but it's good at the end. I ain't no hater.
Oh, she a hater.
Y'all know I just gotta keep that shit real.
We all have our
charcoal.
Yeah.
Like I got one that's charcoal.
But
I actually like it though.
Okay, here, this you can have this one. I ain't put my mouth on it or nothing. You can have it. I took a shot. But I can tell that it's kind of reminds me of the naked drink, which is good.
But check it. One thing I don't like about the naked drink is too thick. This is
right. It's more liquid. Yeah.
Palatable.
Yeah. Palatable. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I mean, I would drink it for health purpose.
The naked one's actually mixed with protein drinks.
Right. A lot of people do that.
Yeah.
So a lot of people, I don't know if you're on Kratom. A lot of people are on Kratom. Not to promote Kratom, but with my juice and Kratom mixed together, you're definitely going to accomplish what you're trying to set out to accomplish for the day.
This is the Pineapple Rush. What did you say was in the Pineapple Rush?
And so what's the hit in the pocket on these right here?
He gave me notes and shit.
So
pear,
the program,
pineapples, apple, and mangoes.
The program itself is $69. That's the program, and it's a 6-month program. Okay. So now if you're talking about just one bottle,
right.
So you're talking about $3. And now
you want bottle, but
right.
a total program. Explain
the program now
these should
I
be
have
like
different
$6
programs.
a bottle.
So you have a weight loss program.
Yeah,
I have an insomnia program. I also have an anxiety program.
Okay.
So these different fruits give you.
This is the Pineapple Rush
with those ailments that you may have.
Yeah, and you know, Brother Knowledge, I gotta agree with you on that because, Western culture has always excluded the naturals of the earth.
Right.
The naturals of the earth, they'll take those in diamonds and gold and shit like that. But the real platinum is the food. That's
exactly.
The real platinum.
Ooh,
well, if you think about
this one mine.
If you think about it,
this one tastes like baby food.
This tastes good.
As hell.
Oh my God!
Matter of fact, this is where
Pineapple Rush, y'all. This just made me cross my legs and twitch a little bit. This is where
a rush. I need some help. So, people on my brother Malik Truth, people on Shannon DaQueen, and whoever else is listening, Blue Wave Studios. I need some help understanding and how to the byproduct. So when I make the juice, there's no pulp. What? So I keep the pulp. Now, right now, I'm just disposing of the pulp.
Shit, make some bread out of that shit.
I said make skincare.
Some people said chips. Like,
you can make chips.
Potato chip. Like,
hey, what y'all think? What have you guys ever done with the pulp that came out of your juicer?
Yeah, or out of your skincare when you make your skincare, because some people make skincare out of juice.
True that.
I mean, out of fruit.
Out of
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
So all right. So Malik, Truth, go ahead and let the people know when you first met me. How was your experience? You ain't even give no experience on how you met me, but. Anyways.
Well, like I told you when I first met you over at that other place we was at, I always had like a little on a little crush on Shannon DaQueen. You know what I'm saying? With them high legs she got and that beautiful chocolate skin, and then as I followed her more and as I followed you more, Shannon, there were these talents that you have.
Thank you.
Interpersonal skills, your comedy.
Yes.
And one thing I told you about before is that she has this keen ability to take an idea and just move with it. Because I remember the creation of Appleheads.
Yes.
It was just a joke. It was really just. It was
just a joke.
And a year and a half later, right?
That week it's been.
No,
2 years.
Now.
Yeah,
like
yes,
2 years now.
Yes, sir. It's been 2 years.
Been going strong with Applehead products, and she know my favorite one is the
Heath Bar with soft caramel.
Yes. And I haven't had one in like a long time, but I definitely got to start paying.
About 8 months. I've been counting down on you now.
But the product is quality, and by right it is a gourmet product. So by right the cost of it being $10. Is really an undercost because it's really an excellent gourmet product, and I enjoy vibing with the Queen. I really do.
Thank you. She's I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
And a motivator.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what? That means a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? Because it feels good. The reason why I tell people, how did you meet me and how was the experience? Because everybody got a different experience of anybody they meet, So that's to me is giving me my flowers while I'm still alive. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? So thank you for that, Malik Truth. Absolutely. When I first met you, I remember going to that spot. You was sitting in there, waiting and shit. And you was like, Shannon DaQueen, it's nice to meet you. Like, right. I felt like a celebrity. You feel me? I was like, okay, who is this? And your energy and everything was like so dope to me. And it's always been like that. You ain't never changed. You know what I'm saying? You gave me my own little nickname. Shannon the motherfucking Queen. You supported me, bought some hoodies, not one, not two, but you done bought, I think, damn near every color. No. But, your support system was amazing, is amazing. The way you support other people. I see you at different vendors. Like, you really have a heart, like a golden heart. You know what I'm saying? And I see that in you. Keep doing your thing. People are waiting for your show to come back out, Malik Truth. I used to stay tuned into it. We have your book. My son was reading it until it got to his spot to where he was like, hold on, Mom, what book you gave me? This is an adult book, okay, ladies and gentlemen, and it's a hell of a book. Can you get into your book?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I was going to say that for a little bit later on, but hey, look, just for now, just as a teaser, again, this is the Design, Date, and Purpose. As it says here, it is not your typical dating guide book. This actually is a book that teaches us how to be more accountable and how we date.
Accountable.
Accountable.
So women not the only one who need to be accountable, guys.
We in general, this isn't a woman book.
Right.
This isn't a man book. This is a people book. It's not about black, white, if you are straight or homosexual. This is if you're dating, you need to start holding yourself accountable for the decisions that you make, actions and inactions.
Right. Yeah.
Mostly the inactions, because I believe that when we meet somebody, and this individual is somebody that we have been, fantasizing in our minds about of meeting and being with, there's this thing that goes on, which is a fear of loss. So within that fear of loss, we are afraid to ask those important questions, and we're afraid to go down into those uncomfortable places. And then when we get all engaged and everything like that, and they move in, then you say, "Oh, the motherfucker done changed." No, they ain't changed.
You just didn't get to know that person.
You didn't get to that chapter yet.
Yeah, you didn't get to that chapter.
So what would be a good question to ask somebody on a first date to get to know them?
All you're doing is ice breaking. In the book, I explain the 3 different levels. A casual acquaintance is just somebody that you just met and you're trying to get to know. And everybody has to go to that particular stage.
So do you feel like in the beginning people have a mask and they're not really showing you who they really are? Absolutely. How long do you feel like it take to really get to know a person?
There is no time limit.
It's forever growing.
Because people consistently
change. Ongoing. It's ongoing. We're human, so we're dynamic only in the traumas and experiences that we have. Not just innately dynamic, but we change according to our experiences. And some of those experiences are good, and some of those experiences are bad. Mm-hmm. It's the bad experiences that really retard our growth.
Right.
Okay.
So when you say retard our growth, explain.
Stops it. It stops our growth. Backwards. The trauma, wherever a person experiences trauma, that's where they stop.
Mm-hmm. Not necessarily, because
so that means that person ain't healed then.
No, you have to heal. Again, I like that example, like a boxer. A boxer get knocked the fuck out.
Down.
No, I'm talking about knocked out. If a boxer gets knocked out, they may get up in the ring, but now once they lost, their mentality changes.
I don't want to go again, or what?
It's a fear of having been conquered and being conquered again. It's just like when Adrian Broner was one of the most formidable boxers there was back in the day. As soon as Maidana beat his ass, he changed. He changed.
Well, you making necessary adjustments.
If you know how to make the necessary adjustments.
Well, No. So, for example, if you experience something traumatic and you survive it or make it through,
how did you survive it?
Regardless, I'm being general as far as the whatever the trauma was.
No, not you in general, not you personally, but you have we.
So you're gonna make it through.
Learn.
Let's be honest.
You're gonna make it through your trauma.
You're gonna make it through the whatever trauma that was.
Physically. Yes.
Now mentally,
that's issue.
when right. So now addressing that mental issue for self, it's a reflection, right?
It's a reflection of self, and it's also a reflection of the experiences that you have to learn to get through again. In order to grow and expand your experience horizons. When trauma hits us, it is at that very moment where we stop. If a woman or male child is molested, whatever age they're at, that's where they stopped when the trauma happened. Because if you go back,
that's where they stop. What?
That's where they stop.
But that's not necessarily true. Because what happens
they stop growing mentally.
That boxer, even though he got knocked down, he's gonna get back up. He's gonna attempt to get back up, and that whatever trauma that
I don't know if that's true or not because I haven't experienced that.
But physical and mental. So whatever you went through made you who you were. So whether it was good or bad,
that was a part of your journey.
The reason. That's what built
the reason why you're here.
Well, I believe that trauma covers the true individual who we were meant to be. Trauma happened in our lives. It can change us, but it also changes us for the worse initially until we begin to go on our healing process. When we go on our healing process, when trauma hits, we can discover what happened, why it happened, and then we can learn how to heal from it. Because I believe each and every one of us has a little girl or a little boy inside of us that's curled up in a corner somewhere that hasn't been healed yet, for whatever the reason is. Whether we're an alcoholic, whether we're a drug addict, whether we're promiscuous, whatever situation we are in at this point in time that is not completely our original self was created by the trauma. And that's how we live our lives.
Or a coping mechanism.
Live our lives. Yeah, I believe we live our lives basically from that trauma until we able to
So do you
heal.
feel like when a person went through their trauma and you say it's a little boy or a little girl curled up in you, curled up in you, do you feel like that person would never get over that trauma, or do you feel like healing is a process that never ends or doesn't end?
Healing is a process for that particular trauma. If an individual was molested, they learn how that happened. They learned why it happened. They learn to accept the truth in that it's not their fault.
Right.
Because a lot of people blame themselves.
Yes.
Just
okay.
like
that was a really good answer.
Just like an abused woman. An abused woman may blame herself. You know, well, I did this and I know that I'm not supposed to do that. No, the motherfucker ain't supposed to put his hands on her.
Right.
That's just it. Mm-hmm. But the thing is that within the relationship, she stops. She doesn't grow beyond that. When she moves on beyond him, then now she can begin to identify herself again. Because I believe totally, especially in an abusive relationship, we lose ourselves within that person.
Yeah.
That's only if you allow it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's if you allow it.
Because you're getting your ass whooped.
Well, yeah.
Right.
So you are allowed
But then you can end that shit fast as a mug.
Yes and no. But if you don't know how to end it, why do people always say, well, damn, the bitch should just leave? It's not always that easy.
Because now your name is on the house or whatever.
Not just that. There is a mental tie. There's a spiritual tie to one another. When you have sex with somebody, you're entangled.
Yeah.
So to speak. True. You're entangled spiritually with that individual.
But you magnetize that individual in your life. So you're that person. So regardless, now I'm not talking down on the person that's being abused in any aspect. But what I am saying is that person magnetized the abuser in their life. Okay, so you manifest shit. Okay, and I'm trying to be general.
That's the accountability.
Right. So you manifest shit. So if you manifested an abusive relationship that you're in,
you attracted it.
You made that. So you can't point the finger at the abuser. Mm-hmm. You have to point the finger at the fucker in the mirror.
It always starts with self.
It always starts with self.
Because you see red flags ahead of time.
It starts and begins with self.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So,
but we still can't minimize the abuser.
Yeah.
Just because we have
no, the abuser is still wrong because he got to look at him in the mirror, or she got to look in the mirror, and realize
why am I
doing this?
Yes,
what is it in me that's making me go attack this individual? You know what I'm saying? So it's an insecurity, or it could be something that happened in the childhood.
Yeah. You said,
and for the most part,
as far as dealing with the root issue of what the problem was, whatever that was. So you use the analogy of somebody being molested. Mm-hmm. So, well, if you don't deal with that root issue at that point, it's going to grow like cancer.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be like dominoes. It's just going to...
It's going to negatively affect almost every dating experience that you have, because the individual will show you and present to you what you want to see, or what they feel you need to see in order to keep them around.
How do you feel about whole stages? Like, do you feel like it's just a do you feel like a whole phase for men and women? Is it a real phase that you just go through that phase and you get out of it and then you straighten up and be like, okay, I'm not gonna be no hoe no more?
We put that tag on the very essence of what God gave us in the first place, and that's fucking. Mm-hmm. You know, we all have that charge, that sexual charge.
But you said that sex is a spiritual bond.
Yeah, so how many of us know that?
A lot of people should know. They should know, but a lot of people don't. You know, damn, that's deep.
Yeah. Look, we all have sexual energy, both men and women.
It's all attachments. So you attached to her baby daddy and her baby daddy, and she attached to your baby mama, and the other baby mama attached to. Oh hell no!
we don't recognize
How many people
that.
you attached to, y'all? Go ahead and leave a comment. How many motherfuckers you attached to?
You remember that commercial back in the day,
It's actually
right,
called 6 degrees of separation.
You slept with that person, and slept with that person, and slept with that person, and that. It's like that. The soul tie is like that. But the thing is that the sexual energy, we have to learn how to master that in ourselves.
Yeah.
We have to learn how to master that.
Yeah.
If we don't learn how to master certain elements about ourselves, which again falls under self-awareness, there are a lot of things we falter at. But if we falter and then learn, that's the good thing, because greatness comes from the failure.
And that's the pushback that I was going to give you for the previous conversation.
Right.
If you have no pushback, then you have no growth. Just like building muscle, going to the gym. You build muscle with weight, the resistance, and that's
so
what.
Do you
think
what's your definition of a whole phase though? Like, what's a whole phase? Because everybody have their own definition.
I don't know. A whole phase, the inability to control one's sexual urges for a time.
That's your definition?
Yeah.
What's your definition of a whole phase?
Understanding the freedom that you have, understanding that you're not bound by someone else's definition of what you need to do.
Sexual freedom. That's the 60s. Yeah. Sexual freedom. Yeah. But sexual freedom came with prices. And that's what I think that's what my book tries to help people to understand.
I remember when I was growing up, that was kind of like a bad thing to be, you know what I'm saying, around just giving up your goodies. Around the block, just giving up your goodies, you know. So the definition of hoe was a negative definition. Yeah. But now it's more popular, like, I'm going to do what I want to do.
Yes, it's a badge of honor.
Now, I don't judge nobody of what they do, you know what I'm saying, or who they do it to. I'm not in a position to judge anybody. I mean, you know, they be like, who are you to judge?
Nobody can judge
Nobody can judge anybody.
No one can judge anyone, but we can give
But
one
I have
advice.
my opinion and my advice on things, you know what I'm saying? So
advice is like an opinion.
It's like an opinion, my opinion and my advice.
Right.
So it really,
like
it shouldn't matter to you if you was a hoe and it offends you now because you older. Like, I just feel like at a certain age, you should know better to have these different spirits inside of you, and now you wondering why your personality is switching off and on, and you don't know what's wrong with you.
Well, see,
like,
now you're talking in the aspect of women.
Yeah, because I'm a woman, and that's all I can speak for right now. You know, I could let y'all talk about that. I could let y'all talk on that on y'all. You know, manlyhood.
That women are receivers, and the men are the transmitters.
Yeah.
You know,
so that's something that just be careful for out there. You know what I'm saying? For real. Especially we grown and we know better. So I don't think that you should have like shovel sex partners and shit.
No. Well, I'm gonna say this: be liberated in who you are. So be true to self. Yeah. So whoever you are, if you understand what that is and who that person is, then be that person, because the only way you can grow is to actually keep doing that and pushing the line further and further. No, you don't want to keep doing
the same thing and keep bumping your head harder and harder. You want to, I done fucked up. I went through that stage. Let me not do that again and grow.
No. Because in order to master something, you have to continuously do that in order to master it. So it's not like you're gonna do it one time and then master it.
But sex, you know, you could make you making him bust. Oh, I made him bust. You master that shit. Okay.
She over here talking about masturbation.
Well, you mastered it. I'm just saying.
You mastered the bait.
You mastered it.
She mastered the bait.
So now what's next? You gotta grow. Can you cook? You know what I'm saying? Can you have a grown conversation?
Yes. Do you know how to support?
Do you know how to support?
Do you know how to sacrifice?
Yeah. Do you know how to sacrifice? Do you have patience?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Love is patient. Love is kind. Love does not judge.
Do you know your worth?
You talk about sacrificing your book.
Huh?
Do you talk about sacrificing your book?
Absolutely.
So what do you say about sacrificing your book?
That an individual, in any sacrificing phase, that an individual needs to learn how to think of more than themselves, and I think that is it should be a staple in one's mindset to learn how to sacrifice. I mean, we all do it in one way or another. A mother sacrifices for their child. A man is going to sacrifice for his woman, his children, his family, right? His family. You know what I'm saying? But what do we do when we think of sacrificing? We think of giving up something. Okay, but in order for someone to support you online and in the social media field, all they have to do is sacrifice 10 seconds and press the motherfucking share button. You know, sacrificing is just giving up something for someone else. What are you willing to give up?
So sacrifice, in your opinion, is a transaction.
Absolutely, it's a transaction, and it's selfless. In one way,
a selfless transaction.
It's selfless in one way,
without looking like, oh, what you gonna do for me type.
Sacrifice does not seek reciprocity. Sacrifice.
Don't give me nothing if you're going to talk about it later. Yeah. You know, I did this for you. I did that for you. I don't even want you to do nothing for me. Like, that's crazy.
This is probably going to go on some fuck shit, but I want to say this. Is sacrifice loaning somebody some money?
It can be.
Is that a sacrifice?
It can be if your pockets is short and you really ain't got it like that. But I'm about to sacrifice this rent money. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to sacrifice this rent money.
I'm gonna need that money back.
I'm gonna need that money back before the 5th.
Anybody out there owe me
the last day due is the 5th, and I need that money back before the 5th. Then that person call you like, hey, you know what? I ain't gonna have your money until another 2 weeks. I get paid in 2 Fridays.
Then you know my situation is like this. If I know that a person can't pay me back, then I'm letting them know that, you know, hey, I really don't believe you can pay me back, and that kind of money I don't have to give to you freely, but I can give you this amount without expecting it back and just keep it as a gift. And that's
but are you sacrificing
in that particular situation? No.
Are you sacrificing
in that particular situation? No.
Now,
again, like I said, sacrifice.
Everybody sacrifice
reciprocity.
When you do a bill arrangement, you're sacrificing.
But is sacrifice a fair exchange?
Sacrifice.
We making an arrangement on this damn.
It's not always a fair exchange because, again, in certain situations, we are giving up something that we really don't have to
resources
at that point in time. But the thing is that if we depend
on sacrificing is not fair.
Sacrificing
it's not a fair exchange. That's not fair.
So then it's not a transaction. Because a transaction is a fair exchange.
It's a fair exchange.
No, it ain't. My rent higher than
I sacrifice because I feel sorry for you broke ass. Here, take some of my rent money.
But I know I gotta pay gas prices.
It's 2023, y'all. No sacrificing.
You know what I'm saying? So
pay that rent bill.
That diesel ain't
when it comes to human beings, I just believe that, again, there is a creator that has that has energies out there. That if you give, it's going to be given back to you. So a lot of times I just give because I know it's going to come back to me.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That is true.
Okay.
So
and
I don't expect it. I don't necessarily expect it from people or that person because, you know, it says
it's going to come back in different ways.
It's going to come back in different ways. You know, that men shall give into thy bosom. So you don't know which person is going to give that God's going to choose to give.
But if you don't have to give and you really need whatever your money, you know, situation is, and you really can't give it like that, then be responsible. Don't sacrifice. Be responsible. And, hey, I ain't got it like that, you know. If you ain't got it like that, shit, you ain't. Sometimes I ain't got it like that. I gotta pay my car note. I ain't got my rent coming up. I ain't got it like that.
You got it. You got out of
fees and the whole.
Yeah, my
that one-on-one conversation.
You just gotta get it back. But I think when it comes to dating. We all just have we all have a face. We all have a mask initially until we can find someone that can help us remove that mask.
Well, no, everybody wants to put their best foot forward.
This how I am.
But
this gonna be how I am.
Is that truly your best foot, or is it something that you're presenting to be your best foot?
Well, it depends on the individual because if the individual has an understanding of who they are, then of course they're going to put their best foot
You don't like
forward.
the way I eat? Don't talk to me after that first date, goddammit.
flaws in
I'm a fart on our second date.
You're either going to accept that.
Willing to put all of their flaws on the table.
What? This is me.
That's why I asked you what would be a good question.
Let it out. Let it out. Shit.
What would be a good question to ask on a first date?
On a first date, to really get to know that person. Like, what's your credit score? Or
hell no. In the book again, we're on a the casual acquaintance.
The first question that I ask a man,
so it could be very general,
is where you live? Let me meet your mama.
You could ask that. You could ask, hey, do you know how to cook? Do you know how to cook?
How many kids do you have?
What is your favorite dish?
Yeah.
So hold on. So a good question to ask would be, what would be a good resource that you could provide?
Like, how long is your daughter here?
Our conglomerate.
Let me see if I want to have any kids with you.
If that's what level he or she is on.
So
if he or she is on that
let
level,
me see if your daughter missing a patch back here. Let me know if I want to get pregnant by you.
You say conglomerate. Conglomerate? What the fuck you say? Hell no.
I don't want this shit. But hey y'all, we about to wrap this up though. We about to wrap it up. It's been already. Yeah, we came on late. Well, we came on late. It's 7:07.
What?
Wow.
Yeah, we came on late, y'all.
Yo, Essence Juices, look out for it.
Hey, look out for Essence Juices. This one, this is the green ginger one. This one is on hit. This one is on hit like a motherfucker.
This one
you said these are $3.
This one is bomb.
Yeah, individually $3.
If I tell them, y'all already know they're gonna be $6 a jar. Okay.
You opened that one up?
This
no, that one right there.
Nope.
Give it here.
Okay.
All right, so y'all remember, Malik Truth is always about black solidarity. I'm always, and again, black solidarity doesn't mean that we keep the other people out. That means that if our people offers the same products as the other, our goal should be to support our brother and our sister.
Yes.
Right.
So, as soon as you give me your cash app, brother, I'm buying the rest of these.
Okay.
That's $15. Okay. And I want to encourage all of you to look up Knowledge is King on Facebook and Instagram platform.
Actually, right? Yeah, just Instagram. My Facebook got hacked.
Okay, Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram.
Go on Instagram and order your smoothies, your drinks. This is detox. This one right here is for immunity.
Oh, he throwing this shit.
This one for immunity.
Hey, it give you energy.
And
y'all
this
see,
one
I'm
is
here
for
cutting up,
energy.
singing.
So I'm definitely gonna support, and it's all good, bro. I love you, man.
Appreciate
you. Keep it up.
Yeah.
You keep it up.
Most definitely.
And y'all continue to go out there and copy your copies of The Design Dating Purpose, not your typical dating guidebook.
I got my copy.
And if you want some candy, get you some candy right here.
Oh shit, we got some kisses. We got some Hershey's kisses.
Yes. So you let the people know where they can find you at and everything, Malik Truth.
Oh, you know, everybody know where to find me, Malik Truth, on Instagram and Facebook, and of course Amazon.com. You can go ahead and copy a copy. Actually, I set the prices down again, so you can actually go ahead and get your copy for much lower than it once was. And I'm really proud of it because right now, you know, my book is selling for rupees, naira.
Okay.
You know, it's all over.
That's what's up.
I mean, I'm very proud of this one, and I got another one coming out.
Salute,
thanks to a very, very good friend of mine by the name of Holly Hill in Massachusetts.
Holly Hill.
Her daughter encouraged me to write a teen version.
Give a shout out to the people who made your hat and your jacket, your Malik Truth.
Oh, yeah. My jacket right here was made by Tanisha Coco Simmons.
Black-owned business.
Black-owned business. This one right here, I got this one from... Kenya Young shop over
Black
there.
Owned business.
Black-owned business. Boom. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, you know, I love
shakalaka.
supporting black-owned businesses. And I don't just talk about it.
He is about it. Yes, you are. And you about it. Okay? Sure. I could vouch for that.
Yeah.
Go ahead and let them know Knowledge is King. Where they can find you at and what you about.
Yo, you can find me on Instagram at Knowledge is King, _digital media for any digital arts that you may need done. Also, you know, you can check out Essence Juices. Just DM me at Knowledge is King, NALIJISKING. Peace.
Peace, y'all. I'm Shannon DaQueen, your Vegas female comedian, man. I'm about to go ahead and drink the rest of this motherfucking Essence juices, okay? Because I'm hyped up like a mug. I feel like I need to go to the gym after this, y'all, because it got me with energy for real. When I first came in, I was a little low-key tired. You know, I didn't pass Sahara because I was tired and wasn't paying attention and shit and was late, started the show late. Now I'm juiced up. Y'all make sure y'all order some juiced up. Get juiced up, okay? Get juiced up, all right? And don't forget to order some candy apple heads.
Yes. Get your apple heads.
Yes.
Get your apple heads. And I want to thank everybody who tuned in.
Nope, chat backs because I'm busy getting stacks. Just hush.
When's your next show coming up?
Check my resume. I slayed every stage.
Hey, when's your next show coming up, Shannon?
Up on purpose. My next show is March 20th.
Okay. March 20th, y'all tune in. Shannon, the motherfucking queen. Your Vegas queen of comedy.
Okay.
And this has been Vibing with the Queen.
Vibe in with the Queen. You guys follow my YouTube channel. That's Vibe in with the Queen. That's VIBEIN with DAQUEEN, the Queen, y'all. All right? All right. Check out them Essence juices too, y'all. They really good. They really good.
Bang it on